people. So here's the update on Eternal Applicant. Some of the changes that I wanted to detail. First and foremost, the color scheme. This is closer to the mock-up that I did in Canvas, in the Replit Canvas. You know, initially it was all dark. I didn't mind it as much, but I wanted that to be an option. I wanted the overall color to be just a little lighter, you know, cleaner. You know, one of the other things that I did was I turned the extension page into an interactive demo, so everyone could see exactly what it is supposed to look like. So, you know, just to get a visual demonstration, to show what would happen when you actually open a job application. You know, you get the extension pop-up. Let me just show that a little bit. You get the manual mapping just in case there's some kind of mismatch. And you also get a copy field just in case you come across some site where it didn't actually work as intended. It still saves time. You know, it still makes it easier than to manually type in everything that you needed to. You know, one of the other things I did was to fix the resume upload, because I noticed when I would try the PDF, it would not work as well as I intended. So I do get that issue. I know there's some PDFs where the fields aren't defined, and that was the issue I was coming across. There's so many different versions, so I made it so the if you uploaded a doc file, it would work, because initially I was getting those issues with that too. But you know, I improved the reliability so it can parse from a doc file, or you can just copy and paste. And that's what that notification there is. Let's see, on the user experience side, like I said, I made it a cleaner, lighter theme. The headers were completely blank, you know, and I wanted to refine that experience as well. I think it had all the headers down here, and this was completely blank. It could still use a little bit of flair, but that's not a huge issue. You know, the functionality was more important. So I said I would get around to the that design element. The biggest feature was the ATS Resume Builder that turns the master profile into a structured resume. Even though some people would be uploading their actual resume and having the system parse it, a lot of times these resumes aren't fully ATS compliant. So I added a feature that, you know, whether you upload the resume or you just create it manually, you can then save an ATS compliant resume and use that wherever you want. Yeah, and those were the changes for this week.